Next one, let's see if I can butcher the name here. Vicente Sevillano. We're going to talk about SEAT history and Formula 1430. This is a new one on me. I knew a little bit about the company, but nothing like what we're going to hear in a few minutes. Okay.
Hello, Vicente. Can you hear us?
Hello, Rob. Do you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, very good. We're ahead of schedule, Vicente. If you're ready, we are ready.
Okay. Okay. Do you hear me? It's first of all, it's a pleasure for me to participate in this symposium. Thanks so much to bring me the opportunity to be part of it and to share with all of you a part of the Spanish automotive history. I am Vicente Sevillano, 36 years old, from San Roque city, Cádiz province, south of Spain. I'm degree in law. I'm a world motoring heritage and motorsport enthusiast since my childhood. I'm a member of different classic car clubs in Spain, Gibraltar, Bosnia, and USA. Honorary member in 2 of the USA clubs. Likewise, I'm FIVA Youth Group member and I'm FIVA Youth Ambassador. FIVA is the International Federation of Anti-Car Vehicle. And finally, I'm member of FEVA. I'm FEVA member. FEVA is the Spanish Federation of Anti-Car Vehicle, which is the Spanish representative of FIVA. Let's go with my presentation. Let's go. It's called SEAT, its history and Formula 1430. SEAT, Sociedad Española de Automóviles de Turismo, SA in Spanish language, was officially established on 9th May of 1950 after the signing of the agreement between the National Institute of Industry, 7 large Spanish banks, and the Italian manufacturer Fiat, which provided technical advice and the production license for its models. I'm going to share with all you the history of some emblematic model of the SEAT brand. First of all, in 1953, SEAT 1400, on November 13, 1953, it was presented the first model of this brand called SEAT 1400, 1400. It was the first model of the factory located at Zona Franca of Barcelona. The SEAT 1400 had different versions, from the most popular, which was the 4-door, to a 5-door station wagon, ambulance, hearse, convertible, panel commercial, etc. This is a photo taken in 2019 in a Cádiz event organized by a Club de Automóviles Clásico de Cádiz with a SEAT 1400. Next car, 1957, SEAT 600. In 1957, it was born the mythical SEAT 600, which was an important part of the motorization of Spain. It was characterized by its performance, capacity, and robustness. This model was much loved by the public. This model was produced for 17 years and different versions were manufactured, and also different versions made by independent bodybuilders, and even competition version. Almost 8,100 units were manufactured. This model had a length of 3.22 meters and a weight of 580 kilo. This is a Seat 600 in an event, in a photo taken in 2017, event held in La Línea de la Concepción City. In 1963 was launched the Seat 1500, 1,500. This model replaced the 1400 model. This photo is a famous Spanish taxi model from Madrid city. Next car is 1969 Seat 1430. This model, whose name is due to its cubic centimeter engine displacement. It was an evolution of the 124, 124 model, since they shared a platform, bodywork, and rear wheel drive. This model had different variants, such as 5-door, station wagon, ambulance, fire engine, Hirsch, etc. The Formula 1430 race cars, that I will speak later, had the 1430 mechanicals. Next is the Fiat N relation and Volkswagen Group start relation. The 80s marked the end of the union with Fiat at the beginning in 1986 of its union with the Volkswagen Group. In 1984, Seat Ibiza, first generation. It was presented the first generation of the Seat Ibiza. Today, this model continue manufacturing. This model has become Seat's most prominent model. This model was designed by Mr. Giorgetto Giugiaro, and for the engines, there were diesel and gasoline. It had the collaboration of Porsche, giving the popular and well-known system Porsche engines. In 1991, Seat Toledo, first generation. The launching of the Seat Toledo in its first generation became the first Seat model developed within the Volkswagen Group. It was also designed by Mr. Giugiaro. This photo is Toledo car and Toledo City, Spanish Toledo City. Finally, Seat was an official partner and sponsor of the 1992 Olympic Games held in Barcelona, and the car with which Olympic Games started and accompanied the athletes was the Toledo Olímpico, a 100% electric brand model. Currently, Seat still buys cars and the Volkswagen Group. A Seat Histórico Collection called Nave A122, 122. It's located in one of the Seat factory, specifically at Zona Franca in Barcelona. In it are preserved and cared with maximum detail more than 70 years of the wonderful history of the company. This warehouse has 4,000 square meters, where 340 historical vehicles are preserved, of which 170 are on display. This is a photo of the warehouse. Formula 1430, 1430, a review of different editions of this championship. In 1971, Formula 1430 was launched announced in 1970 as Formula Nacional. It was considered the best driver school in Spain. Through this championship, young Spanish drivers were given the opportunity to develop their skills. This is a photo of the Formula 1430 displaying the interior studio. Seat provided the 1430 mechanics, boxes, and in addition an important amount of money for starting bonuses and prizes. Even the purchase of the car could be financed through FIVA. These photos are from the presentation at Jarama Circuit in Madrid. There were numerous cars from different manufacturers, such as Selex, Lince, Hispacart, Cordovan, Edco, etc. For their participant driver, I could mention Cañellas, De Villota, Fermín Vélez, Villacieros, Zapico, Cano Manuel, Nogués, Babler, Molons, Juncosa, Martín Cantero, García Galeano, Sasean Barrena, etc. This photo date from 1971, the first National Formula 1430 Championship, first race at Jarama Circuit in Madrid. Pit lane. As for the engine, it has a displacement of 1438 cubic centimeter, petrol longitudinal rear layout with 4-cylinder inline and Bresel 32DHS21 carburetor. In terms of power, it has approximately 75 horsepower. Top speed depends on the power unit. In terms of transmission, it's rear-wheel drive with a 4-speed manual gearbox. This photo is from the first championship at Jarama Circuit. First race, car number 2, Lince, driven by Luis Alfageme. This is a photo from the at Jarama Circuit, Madrid, a general view of different cars on the circuit. This is another photo from Jarama Circuit, Madrid. Car number 3, Selex, driven by Nicky Boss, and number 17, Selex manufacturer, driven by Paco Josa. This is a general view of the closed park at Jarama Circuit, Madrid, with several parked cars and the Formula 1430 cars taking part in the competition surrounded by the driver, technician and public. A general view of the race with all the cars, all the race cars. In terms of dimension, it had a wheelbase of 2 meters and a track of 1.1 meters. In terms of weight, it had a minimum of 420 kilos. The chassis was tubular with a polyester body. The most successful chassis was the Selex ST3. The suspension was independent with torsion bar, with coil spring, hydraulic shock absorbers, front and rear anti-roll bar with diameter to be defined in the configuration. Photo from the Jarama Circuit. Car number 1, driven by Emilio Rodriguez Zapico. Another photo from the first championships. Second race, closed park at the Montjuïc Circuit in Barcelona City, north of Spain. Another photo of the second round, Montjuïc Circuit, Barcelona, car number 17, Selex, driven by Carles Giró. Another photo from the second round, Montjuïc Circuit, number 11, Lince, driving by Euskariaza. Another photo from Barcelona, from at Montjuïc circuit. Number 18, Select, driving by José Luis Oliver Sala. Another photo, in this case, is from the at Circuit d'Albi in France. Car number 25, Scuderia Fina. Photo from from France, the Circuit d'Albi. Car number 1, Scuderia CS Selex, driving by Salvador Cañellas. More photo from Circuit d'Albi. Car number 1, Selex, Scuderia CS Selex, driving by Salvador Cañellas. Car number 5. Car number 3, driving by Fernando Pérez Sala at Circuit d'Albi. Cars numbers 17 and 9. A view of several Formula 1430 cars and a white 127 Seat 127 MK1 standing in the closest part area at Circuit d'Albi, France, with the technicians and mechanics around them. View of Miguel Ángel Riguetos Formula 1430 car, number 12, in the closest part at Circuit d'Albi in France. The safety car, Seat 1430 Special 1600 NQ2, placed on the starting grid at Jarama Circuit, Madrid. Jarama Circuit, Madrid, closest part, more photos. More photos from Jarama Circuit in Madrid, different drivers. More photos from Jarama Circuit, car number 1, Scuderia CS Selex, driving by Salvador Cañellas. More photos from car number 42, Scuderia Arin, driving by Juan Llagostera Porres. Car number 2, Scuderia Arin, driving by Jean-Claude. And behind car number 1, Scuderia CS Selex, driving by Salvador Cañellas. Photos from at Paul Ricard Circuit, France. Car number 1, Scuderia Vendiberica, driving by Salvador Cañellas. Paul Ricard Circuit, France. Cars numbers 10 and 12. More photo from France Circuit. Car number 3, Paul Ricard Circuit. Car number 3 and 4. Car number 5, Scuderia Vendiberica, driving by Javier Juncadella. Car number 11, driven by Jaime Lazcano Hernández. This is a photo from the presentation Scuderia Alas, general view of the team driving on a section of the Jarama Circuit, Madrid. In front, 2 Formula Seat 1430 and an Abarth Osella 2000 driving by Luciano Otero. And behind the assistant cars, among them, a Seat 124D NQ1 and a Seat 1500 Familiar and a Seat 600D version. These photos are from the 5 Spanish Formula Seat 1430 Championship in 1975, second round at Jarama Circuit in Madrid. More photo from the fifth championship, second round at Jarama Circuit, Madrid. And finally, this is a photo from the colloquium at Casa SEA held in 2021 on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the Formula SEA 1430. Photo with all the participants and guests. There were winners of this race. And finally, thanks to SEAT and SEAT Históricos Department to provide me the information and photo to elaborate this presentation. This is the final photo taken in 2018 in an event held in Algeciras City. National concentration of SEAT 1430, 124 and 124 Sport model organized by my friends of Club Nacional SEAT 1430, 124 and 124 Sport, which is FEVA affiliated club, Spanish Federation of Antique Vehicles. That's all. Thanks so much for your attention.
Thank you very much. I will plead ignorance of, I did not know a whole lot about Formula 1430, and it's fascinating to how it grew in the early stages. So thank you for bringing that. I will plead that. Questions, please. Yep.
Thanks so much. It's a pleasure for me to share my history.
The tires on the cars, were they a street tire or were they a racing tire? They looked treaded.
The tires on the cars in Vicente, were they a street tire, a regular street tire? They looked like they were treaded, or were they a special racing tire for the formula?
Could you repeat, please? Please, the sound is not better.
The tires on the cars?
The tire of the race car or the tire are are competition tires, not the street tire from the original model.
All right, thank you.
Any other questions?
I wondered where this formula raced. It looked as if, of course, all of your photos were from Spanish tracks with one exception, which was a track in France. And it also sounded to me like most of the names were Spanish drivers. Was there, how much of an international component was there to this series?
Yes, there were foreign drivers. I don't know exactly. I think. Wait a moment.
Any other questions?
I think there were Spanish drivers. I'm not sure if there were foreign drivers. I have to check it.
Thank you so much. It was a great presentation. Thank you for making that available to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vicente. It is,
Thanks so much to all.
we realize it's almost 10 o'clock at night, Friday night for you. So we appreciate you taking the time to do this. Thank you.
Good evening from Spain.
Good evening.
Okay,